Hey guys, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gift. Today is really special because I'm doing a mini review of the new brush set. It's not like new, but it's new to me. It's launched a while ago, and then Jaclyn told us that. Okay, I just like spoiled all the shit. Yeah, Jaclyn Hill, girl. I love her. She just launched a new brush set with the second palette, or the volume 2 palette of the Jaclyn Hill palette, and it is called the Master Remixed Collection. And I had some trouble with shipping issue and everything, but I got it sorted out, and finally she is here. The box got like due to like all the shipping shit, but it's okay. It's here, and today I'm gonna review it and also do my makeup with this brush set, so you can really see the brush in performance and just see what's the taste. Okay, I also want to try every brushes in this set because I want to know if I buy this brush set, like could I just use it on its own, or does it have to be incorporated with another brush set of her. So I'll be showing you how to get from this to this. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, all of that jazz. Let's get started. I normally don't do bases first, but today, for the purposes of the video, I want it to be aesthetically pleasing for you. So I'm gonna do the base first. Just so you know, if you're doing this at home, doing base first is kind of risky. And for me, like, I'm not professional yet, so I like to do my eye first, and whatever needs to be cleaned up, I'll clean that shit up. The brush is wrapped in plastic. We got in a total of how much?
One eternity later.
You get 15 brushes come wrapped like this. They are wrapped individually as well to protect the brush. You get 11 eye brushes and you get 4 face brushes. I own the previous master collection, and it's like the whole shebang, but this one is more of like a toned down version of it. Today aims is to try using this Master Remix collection by herself and not incorporating other brushes. I'll try. Let's get on to the base. I got the name right here, so then I can tell you step by step which one I'm using. Okay, don't worry. So the first one I'll be using is this JH12, the Sweeping Beauty, no, what the fuck is this? Undercover Love Brush, and this is that synthetic, thick, kabuki kind of vibes. This is great for applying cream product. Her previous like this sort of, but the shape is different. A JH03, this is the foundation brush. Oh my god, I love it. You can tell, right? This is one of my favorite foundation brush, and you know, to use with any cream product. This one, we got a slimmer shape to it. I think it would be good for precision. Just for a comparison, it's already not the same. This one has that like flat, more flatter shape, not so much round. Using this Maybelline Matte and Poreless, again, holy grail. First impression, really soft. I knew it because the foundation brush from her previous brush collection is really soft. I think they really did a good job in the softness of a synthetic brush. We got a real situation to fix. Oh god, I think I love this brush. Okay, so foundation done, and next I'm going in with my concealer. Use this JH02 brush as well to apply this. And I wet the brush a bit to get the moisture back in so we can blend the concealer beautifully. Girl, we got the spray. Let's go to town. Forehead first. I will use a tapping motion for this, so I can really pack in the coverage. And I love how it has this like more flatter shape to it, because I love the precision of it, and like makeup for me is like art, so I can just like paint it on. I love this shape so much already. This shape is a reminiscence of that Express Face brush from Real Technique, and I really love that brush, to be honest. And you know, it feels the same, it feels soft and everything, and it comes in a white handle, and it's like Mama Jaclyn heel. Honey, I love it. That's the win-win. You don't have to get every brush for every part. You know, you gotta save your coin. Okay, save money for other products and other things. While we're here, I'll also cream contour, and I'll also use this brush as well. I'm going in with Maybelline Fit Me in the shade 30 Cafe. This is not that much of a bronzy shade, it's more of like my contour shade, but not really gray. I only go like gray on my nose contour, not anywhere else, because it does not match my skin tone that well. So really have to look what your skin tone really suits. Don't go in with grayish contour just because everybody's doing, because it might not match your skin tone. And go in. Ooh, this might be my new cream contour brush. And good thing about this is like you can buff with this brush. It won't like rubs and move the under layer of your base makeup. You can tap as well. And for my nose, I like to stamp because it's really risky if you just like swirl and everything, and the placement of your contour change, and you know, it's like dark spot in that area and this area. You don't want that to happen, okay? So just keep on like stamping in the placement that you've placed. Honey, you don't want a separation between the hairlines and the foundation and contour, you know, like this area. Get her in. Okay, I'm contoured. Let's get on to some cream blush, shall we? Because that's what I normally do. For a cream blush, I'll go in with MAC Velvet Teddy. I always use a lip product for my cream blush, so that's what I love to do. I don't go in and buy cream blush just for a cream blush. That can feed me one purposes. I love multitasking. So go in on the cheek, and I'll drag in this area too because it's cute. It just look flushy and look like I drank 10 cups of water a day, 10 gallons of water. No, that's dangerous. No. Drinking enough water is good, drinking a lot of water is good, but drinking too much is not good. Honey, don't listen from someone on the internet and be like drinking 20 gallons of water a day. That's not safe, honey. Now I'm using more of like a tapping motion, but also dragging it a bit as well to move and distribute the color all around the cheek and also blend it. Right now I'm buffing. Just like what I would with like that fluffy blush brush. I am ready for powder, and today I'm using this. I use this in every video, so don't be bored yet. I'll order some new powder to try. Okay. But for now, L'Oreal Mercier Loose Setting Powder. I'm using this JH13 brush. She got this like dome shape to it. This is the shape I love to use for my bronzer. I'm really excited because it's got that like a tapered shape to it. Might be good to really bronze and contour at the same time. So we'll use this to set our eyes first. We'll also use this with the rest of the face. And today we're not really baking. We'll just set and lock the makeup in place. Now let's hop on to some bronzer. I'll use this Coconut Beach bronzer from ColourPop. It's this one, the Coconut something collection. So I'll go in ham to get that pigment, that bronzer look. So far, the tapered shape of it really gives me precision for application. I really like that. It's giving me the same vibe as this bronzer brush, but you know, not the shape, but the softness wise, it's really giving me the same vibes because it's a natural brush, so it's not like, oh my god, it sounds soft. Somehow I feel like this one is softer than the previous one. Interesting. Ooh, this bronzer is actually nice. Not too warm, not too cool. I think I'll also use this to contour my nose as well. And to contour my nose, I have this brush in hand, JH 15. This is this like blending brush that has cut angle to it in the tip. It's a pretty dense blending brush, so this might meant to really pack the pigment on the eyes. If it's meant for eyeshadow, you know. Circles. I'll also use this brush JH13 for blushes as well. I'm going in with Lani Luminoso. This like orangey tone. Nothing new. Surprise, surprise. Going in hand because the payoff is not that much. She's more of a builder, so you kind of have to build her. It's a luminous blush. You see the glow? Now let's get on to eyes, and today, in honor of doing Jaclyn Hill review video, we'll use the first volume 1 first palette. The first palette of Jaclyn Hill collaboration with MORPHE. It's her first palette. This is where all the magic started, before the brush set, before the volume 2 palette, which is one of my favorite palette of all time. I do think that Jaclyn Hill shadow formula with MORPHE is the best eyeshadow formula. I'm putting it out there. Best eyeshadow formula. And luckily they gave us in a really, really good price. Thank you MORPHE for doing this. Honey, we can't spend all our money on makeup, okay? So thank you for know how to do it on a budget so we could do shit with our life, you know? Use this money for other stuff in our life. Thank you. And this palette, I'ma warn you, because it's not gonna be aesthetically pleasing. It's been used and abused. Right? Okay, yeah. I want to get back to my roots. I want to get back to the tone I'm comfortable in. And I even gonna do a cut crease. A half cut crease. Okay, so, half cut crease. You know me and half cut crease. We're like best friend. Okay, so. Use this angle brush, JH15. First shade I'm gonna go in with Butter or Butter. See how smooth it is? See how pigmented it is? It's one thing for eyeshadow to be pigmented, and it's another to be pigmented and blendable. I'm gonna wings it out. And I'll also get this in the brows area because we're gonna really take the crease there. This is the layout of the shape of an eyeshadow that we want. This is JH50. This is a blending brush that has a shorter hair, kinda. It's cut and I would say shorter. Let's go in with Roxane and deepen the crease up. So yes, I think it's matched with this look. As of right now, I want to really like cut my crease and really give the shape to the eyes, the inner portion of the eyes, and I'm shading from the brows and then down. I'll have this angle brush in hand to blend. It can be used for pack the shadow on as well, so that's a plus. I love packing on with a blending brush because I could just like pack and also blend it at the same time, so it won't like set and settle in and just be a mess, you know. Mixing this two shades together and I'll pack it on. I don't normally do this. I would just go in with like a blending brush and just pack it on and call it a day. But for the purposes of trying out as many brush as we could, I'll use this JH53 for this and packed on the deeper color on the outer portion of the eyes. Oh, bitch, intense it is. Now we blend her with this angle blending brush. I'll also dipped into the previous shade we've used, so that helps it blend out beautifully and not a mess. Now we're gonna dip into the deep color and go along towards the brow of like our new crease, if you will. Deepen it up so we get the dimension to that area as well. But be careful because this is the part you can really mess it up. Okay, let's clean up this area and kinda cut the crease. It's not that like typical cut crease or half cut crease. You just clean up this area. It does not have to be done really precisely. I'll go in with JH40A Cover Story Brush. And with my ColourPop concealer, okay, see, it's not like that typical hot cut crease, but you create the new shape to your eyes. And for the transitional area here, as we usually do with any sort of crease cutting eye look, I'll go in with this shade, also mixed in with this to get that like warmer tone. I'll use another brush that I did not recognize in this brush set. If I did see it earlier, I would use it because I'm in need of a blending brush. This is JH45 Blending Boss Brush. Ooh, girl. It's got that like flat shape to it. Girl, I think Jaclyn really goes in with like a more flatter shape because her previous collection is more of like a dome shape brush situation. So this one I think she really go in with precision. This brush, oh my god, I think it might be my new obsession, JH45. It's so soft. Oh my god, I just like want to blend it for days, you know, like it's just so soft. Girl, it's so soft, so precise. I can pack on the color and also can blend as well. For the inner part, I think I'll use like this two color Honey. It is bright as can be. If you want something in the inner corner, go in with this two color because it will give you that punch. I'll tell you, it's the best vanilla tone shimmer color that you will ever find. JH44. It's called Shadow Hustle Brush. And you might think that it looked familiar, right? It's got the same vibe to this from her previous collection, and also this. It's like the smallest brush. It's like in the middle of this too. I really think that it's like fulfilled the collection. I think like the brush in this collection is softer in a way. I don't know. Am I tripping? See? See. And for blending shade, I'll go in with this, which I think we used earlier. We'll go in with this brush, this long blending brush, and mesh them, honey. Okay. I'll do the other eyes and we'll come back and do our lashes and eyebrows and finish up the eye area. Be right back. Oh. Every day is a new crease, okay? Some days good crease day, some days a fucked up crease day. That's the rules of cut crease, okay? Let's hop on to the brow and we'll come back and finish up the eyes. This is JH49 through thick and thin brush. This is the comparison of the two brush, and as you can see, the Jaclyn Hill one is a bit shorter in size. I believe the brush is the same, and you know, if it's shorter, more convenience for traveling, okay? Go in with this shade, the next to the deepest shade in the palette. Spoolie is nice, the brush is nice. This brush is something nice to have. Today I'll do that like foxy eye shape that is really viral right now. I'll go in with this JH47 brush. What's her name? Epic eyeliner brush. I'll use it with the deepest shade in this palette, this one. Now comes to the important part, the inner corner area. Kinda like it. Okay, I'll do the other eyes and we'll be right back. This brush is really nice for eyeliner, precision eyeliner. Next, let's move on to the lashes. So let's apply some lashes and get on to the under eyes area. The lashes is on, just gotta wait for the glue to dry. Meanwhile, let's hop on to the lower lashes. Okay, with this JH46, it's a shader brush. She's this brush right here. Go in with this one right here. And now blend the edges with this shade. Deepen up the lower lash line a bit more. Go back in this shade. Let's touch up with some translucent powder to get the oil absorbed and go in with some luminous. I'll use this brush, JH11. She got a flat shape again and more tapered shape for like precision work. Let's go in with some translucent powder. Mattify our face. Oh my god, this brush is so soft. Girl, this brush is soft, girl. I had a lot of hit from this collection though. The previous collection I got the master kit, right? So it's like everything from the collection. But there are some hit and misses, you know. But for this collection, I feel like it has been majorly improved. Maybe it's because I love tapered work very much, you know. I treat makeup like art. And for me, it's art. I love precise work, precision and everything. And it's tapered, it's flat shaped, but it also has that fluffiness going on, so I could like blend, go in, and oh god. Yes. I'm gonna go in with this Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics Mood Light Powder in the shade Carrots. Add them to the cheek. See? This probably is my favorite product from the first collection of Jaclyn Cosmetics. I love everything from that collection, but yeah. I think I add some blushes to the looks because I feel like it needed it. Go in with my all-time favorite, Patrick Tar. She's seductive. She's soft. For highlighter, I'm bringing back the head. Daisy Perkins and Katie collaboration with Dose of Color, and they are one of the best highlighter of all time. In the shade Fuego. This goldish color. Oh my god, the texture is just creamy, honey. This JH14. It's a reminiscence of this brush, which is a blush brush. I use this for everything. Give that light coverage application. This is like a precise version of it. So I was like, oh girl, trying to hook me up on that one. And does this on the face. Yes, it's giving me a luxury skin. Forehead, hello, bitch. Where have you been? Ooh, why haven't I highlighted my forehead more? The other shade I love is this, Chasing the Sun. It's more of like a gold tone. I'm gonna use her too. Girl, don't leave me alone with a highlighter. This bitch is really going to town. Okay, before we are over highlighted. Is there such a thing? I don't know. And today I think I'm gonna go in with Slow Down. Get some off of your doe foot applicator and go in. I'll go in a line first. Now I apply, really get that thin coverage, and I'll use my finger and tap in. Oh, it's giving me... I think I need a gloss today. Diamond Juice from Jeffree Star Cosmetics. And go straight in, guys. I think this look is complete. This makeup look is complete, and I review the Master Remix Collection by Jaclyn Hill collaboration with MORPHE, and so far, honey, it's better than I expected. Not that I expect anything less from Jaclyn Hill, you know. The previous collection has some hit and miss. The majority of it is a hit, but there are some mixed with a miss. For this one, honey, I would say just go and grab it. Run and go grab it. You will like it. You will be satisfied. You'll like it basically. From so far that I've tried, I haven't tried just only this two brushes, but I know it's gonna be good, and I love precise work anyway. From first impression, what is my favorite, the standout one? All of them are really good, I would say that. This 3 brush, JH45. This is my new obsession. It's my new favorite blending brush, and that says a lot because I'm really big on blending. Blending is just the important part to my makeup. This brush, JH12, I liked it more than the foundation brush in the previous collection because I get precision with this, and I get like that flat brush feelings for me to just like paint on, and I could use it with concealer, cream blush, and also cream contour. It's like a bangs for your books. Also this brush. Ooh, you get precision, you get the softness, honey, it just laid on the skin. Like, I feel like a spokesperson right now, but I'm not. Okay, she makes good makeup, but it's just, ooh, it's packed on. When I saw this on a campaign, I thought it would be like bigger, it would be like bulky and everything, so I did not use it to set my under eyes. When I unwrapped it, it's just the best. Like, you can just use it for everything. I see myself like contour with this, bronze with this, blush with this, set my face with this. Again, bang for your bucks. I'm not gonna get the full collection. Get this 3 brush. Run and grab it. You will like it. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I haven't done this tone of a color in so long. I'm pretty impressed with the makeup today. I think it's like a good makeup day. If no one have ever told you this, you can make it. I know people say it all the time, but you really can. And I'm rooting for you. I'm cheering you. I'm encouraging you. This is just how I run my life. I always have these words in my head all the time. So when I feel down, when I feel discouraged and whatnot, I would just throw this word in my head and be like, bitch, don't give up. What I would say to myself always is that whatever you're scared of, whatever your fears are, just run toward that shit. Whatever you're scared, you run towards it. You either wins or you either break. If you break, you gain an immunity. You've learned a really precious good lesson you can't find from anywhere, or you can't buy from anywhere. It's about the mindset, it's about the thought process. If you go through some shit and you treat it as like a lesson you really want to learn, you really feel lucky to have that chance to learn this lesson, you're winning, because Even though you're going some shitty stuff and you can turn it into something so positive and turns it into a positive note, you're just a superhuman, okay? One day that shit will no longer be your fears. Ooh. I love my makeup today. Gotta go to study, probably. Good luck guys, and let's hang out again later. Bye! Okay, bye.